First, I wrote a book about global warming, so to summarize the substance of the book in one sentence is impossible. Nevertheless, if to summarize it somehow, subtitle of the book is what is endangered, climate or freedom. So this is my topic. This is my issue. I don't try to measure more correctly and less correctly the global temperature on the earth. This is not a field of my comparative advantages, and definitely this is not my job. So this book is more or less an economics of climate change or economics of global warming. And why I am so sensitive is that I understand the global warming alarmism and the ideology, this new religion of environmentalism. I consider it a way how to again suppress human freedom, how to justify an enormous range and scope and intensity of government intervention vis-à-vis individual freedom, vis-à-vis people, vis-à-vis the market. And because we lived in a world where the market was suppressed and freedom was suppressed, we feel very strongly about that. Maybe in the Washington D.C. you don't feel that strongly about it because you had never lived in a such society. I always stress something what people sometimes do not understand when I say living in the communist era was not just a loss. We learned something. And we can appreciate how fragile and vulnerable free society is, and that there are many impulses and factors, influences, which can destroy this very fragile human creation. So that's my feeling. And the question was something like, are you alone in this debate? My argument is really not. On the contrary, I believe that I just represent the silent majority, not minority in the world. So the Earth Times, and they published an article this morning, yesterday, saying that Klaus wants to have a fight with Al Gore on TV, and Al Gore refused to and so on. I got, 30-40 pages of reactions, and I just look at it. Believe me, my guess, without not calculating it, is 19-1 in my favor. The reactions 19-1, not 9-1. It means that there is a very strong movement, which means that when someone has such views, he's really not alone. And I wish just the debate would become serious, and this is what frustrates me, that the debate is not serious. And I lived in a regime where for most of my life, the fall of communism happened when I was 48 years old. So most of my life I lived in a regime where the debate was manipulated, and some views were totally suppressed, and so therefore that's the reason why I feel so strongly about it.